Welcome back, everybody. In the last video, I tried to lead you to the throne of Brahma, your Brahmahood, Brahma Bhavam. I took you up to the point you ascended the throne of Brahma. Some years back, someone from America asked me, what is my difficulty, the difficulty that stands in my way to Brahmahood. I told him, nothing, absolutely. You are already in Brahmahood. Your awareness is Brahman. You are already Brahman. Only you have to know it. That's all. The word Brahma, don't confuse it. People and the literature confuses you. Don't get confused. Don't think it is a synonym of God. That spiritual literature here and there says Brahma is a synonym to God. No, I don't accept that. The four great sayings and the topmost Upanishad thinking doesn't accept that. Brahma is something, for the sake of understanding, something different from God. If someone tells you Brahma is a synonym of God, negate it, forget it, kick it off. The word God is attached to so many things. So much of ideas and meanings are attached to it. Omnipotent, omniscient, the creator, preserver, destroyer of the world, the one who regulates the world. Brahman has no such duties. Be clear. Inactive at 100,000 places. This is emphasized in the Upanishadic philosophy. Brahman is inactive. It doesn't do anything. Where is God, who is the all-doer, and the inactive Brahman? Think. You cannot identify with God. Let there be a God or no God, forget it, that is another matter. But the usual idea of a God, the concept, what it purports, you cannot identify with that. But Brahman is expansive, and as I introduced to you in the last video, it is expansive, has awareness, consciousness, cosmic consciousness, the consciousness, Brahman, holds the universe in it. It fills the universe inside and outside. Cast away the attached masks onto Brahman, the omnipotence and omniscience. Then you get a clean, smooth, acceptable awareness. After casting off the omnipotence and omniscience, Brahman becomes simple, pure awareness. Pure, objectless awareness. Not with a heap, mountain-like, Himalaya-like heap of data, like a supercomputer storage. All the thoughts and actions and plannings, future, past, of all the beings in the world, no. Not with all these bits of information, heap, Himalaya-like heap of informations, all-knowing, never. It is an objectless awareness, pure awareness, the power of perception, except that there is nothing in it. Objectless awareness. Your awareness minus your body, mind. Your awareness minus the body, mind, intellect, equipment, pure awareness. It is simple, pure awareness. No content except the power of perception. There is no content in it. That awareness. You minus the body, mind, intellect, equipment, pure awareness. Brahman, the imposed power and all, omnipotence and omniscience, minus that, Brahman is pure, objectless awareness. Your awareness is also pure, objectless awareness. This way, this is the same, not two. Your awareness is Brahman. Forget the big word. Brahman, just it ascribe the word expansive. It is really Brahman, expansive, because it holds the universe in it. So cleared of the usual confusions, you are Brahman, simple, pure awareness, objectless awareness that is eternal. It has no challenge from any quarters. It is not male or female. Minus the body, you are not male or female or neutral. It is genderless awareness. The power of perception in all beings. There are 4 great sayings in the Upanishadic philosophy, spread over 4 different Vedas. Tattvamasi, you all may know that, 4 great sayings of Indian philosophy, spirituality. Tattvamasi is the Upadesham, guru, teacher tells the student, you are that. It is a pointer first. An introduction, you are that. Then comes, finally, you come to the realization, Mahavakya, great saying, I am Brahman, Aham Brahmasmi. In between, there are two. I am Atma Brahma. This Atma, this self, myself, real self is Atma. I am Atma Brahma. Then, very important, intelligible, intelligent, Prajnanam Brahma. Prajnanam, Prajna, awareness, Bodham, that is Brahma, very clear. Bodham is Brahma. Synonym. Don't confuse. Prajnanam Brahma, Tattvamasi, Ayamatma Brahma, Aham Brahmasmi is the final. You come to the realization that I am Brahma. About the philosophy that includes these four great sayings, Schopenhauer said, human mind has not conceived anything so brilliant anywhere else in human history. That was enough for me, so I didn't have to grope about through the whole of the philosophies. I did, before coming across this statement of Schopenhauer, I did some reading, vast reading, but this one saying terminated my other searches. Schopenhauer, human mind has not conceived anything so brilliant anywhere else in human history. After Schopenhauer said this, no new philosophy has come up either. So this is the ultimate assessment in philosophy. Like an actor casting off his assumed costumes assumed for the role he has taken up in the play. And he casts off his costumes at the end and remains what he really is. Actor casts off his costumes and remains as the original actor, the person he is. Similarly, you have to cast off your assumed costumes, the body, mind, intellect, equipment, and remain the original, the pure awareness. Here on, forever, no end. This awareness, be clear, is beginningless and endless. Your own awareness, consciousness, is beginningless and endless. Be sure, be bold, only with a straightened spine, you can say that. Aham Brahmasmi, crouched up with a drooping head and a bent spine. You cannot say Aham Brahmasmi. When you say that, your spine becomes straight, bold. There is no fear absolutely after you assume this Brahma Bhavam. Here and there the Upanishads assure you this absolute fearlessness. Abhi, abhi, P means fear. Ha is a negation. Abhi, that is the assurance of Upanishads. Absolute fearlessness. The greatest fear in life is death. Death imposes no fear on you when you are deathless, when you realize you are really deathless. Awareness is swaprakasha, swaprakasham, self-effulgent, self-shining, self-revealing. You don't need to see a burning lamp. You don't have to light another lamp. Think. You cast away, close your eyes, forget the body, mind, intellect, universe, everything. You cannot. What remains is awareness that you cannot shunt off. That is your reality, the core of your being, the essence of your personality, which you cannot shunt off, cast away. That is your reality. You cannot cast it off. As you cast away the body, mind, intellect, everything, and the universe even, you cannot shunt off your awareness. It is with you in the three periods of time, past, present, future, in the waking, dream, deep sleep states, always awareness is there, present, alive. Swaprakasha aparokshatvam, swaprakasha aparokshatvam, ayamiktuttido matam, ayam I. Swaprakasham, self-shining, self-revealing, and it is aparoksham, nothing indirect. It is straight, direct, visible. Direct. No search is required to know, to find out your awareness, to come to grips with your awareness, consciousness. You don't have to go about in search of that. It is most direct and most intimate to you. It is your direct, most intimate experience, this awareness. A small story. On a heavily rainy day, on a flooded road, someone stood in the middle of the road and tried to stop the vehicles going forward. Many people did not stop, they went ahead. In the flood, the bridge ahead on that road was washed off. That is why he was trying to stop the vehicles. from their doom. Many people passed him by, thinking that perhaps he is asking for a lift in the rain. They went to their doom. The bridge was washed away and the area is totally flooded. No way. And finally, someone stopped and asked him angrily, "What do you want?" He said, "The bridge ahead is washed off. Don't proceed." This is the role I am trying to play. Don't get into the broken bridge and flooded river situation. Don't get washed off. Don't go to your doom if you don't correct your course. Those who have the thinking that the life ends with this one human life, the present, you are mistaken. Continue with me. I can convince you about the continuous in eternal cycle of births and deaths. And the horrible factor is that there is no guarantee that you get a human body next time. Absolutely no guarantee. I know personally of people who are born as ox, bull. I can introduce you to these things. There are enough of literature to go through, which all put together will definitely convince you of the continuance of spirit, astral body, eternally, until you come across the light of this Brahmavidya and get rid and get stabilized, solidified in Brahmavidya, Brahma Bhavam. That way you get out of this cycle of births and deaths forever. More elucidation is definitely necessary. Continue with me. Those who have not seen the previous 3 videos, this is a continuation, so please go back and see them. The URL is available on the sidelines. Bye. Thank you for watching.